So I literally just got back from work. Nose is running, so I gotta fix that. And then I also gotta get changed because I'm still in work clothes and whatnot. So I'm holding my hand over the logo of my work shirt, so y'all don't see that. But I'm going to go get changed, and then I should be back to talk to y'all. Oh, I need a shirt. Not to show the logo of the shirt that I'm wearing to work, because y'all knowing where I work would not be a good thing. Because there are some internet trolls out there that would love to dox people and whatnot, so we're not going to do it for that. I'll be back. I also need to go ahead and grab breakfast, so I also get that. Alright, so here, I'll put that up there. Grab this. And that should be everything that I need to begin stream. So this is the AR-15 custom thing that I've been working on for a while now. I go to say that I've put probably the same amount of hours into this as I had the CUDA. This is a pretty complicated build in terms of the newer type mechanics and stuff that I was trying to accomplish using this type of stuff. So this uses a lot more plate and bracket pieces and odd kind of stud building techniques to fully flesh out the design like I want it to be fleshed out with. It uses a lot of Technic in certain places, but as of right now, it's working out pretty great. So, yeah, we have Entenmann's 8 Frosted Devil's Food Donuts. These things are delicious. I'd eat a pack a day if I could afford it because it's kind of expensive. So, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work on a, I gotta say custom grip, basically, because that's what it's gonna end up being. But turn the computer screen on. This AR-15 grips, and we'll see what comes up. They're all pretty basic, to be honest. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do for the grip. So we're going to start with these, and then we'll be building the grip up based upon all of this, so that it fits basically right around everything going on here. So yeah, it should be relatively simple and short live stream today after all this is done. I'm going to probably take a nap. A little tired. Not, you know, the most tired, just slightly tired. Any good work stories lately? Some, not very many. I know there's not many people watching at all, but I'll still tell some work stories for anyone who watches the stream after the stream. Also, I'd like to add that this stream is taking place for the Wednesday stream, because it's Wednesday, so I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I just don't. After work, I have church, and then I'm usually with my girlfriend after that. So it's a little difficult at times for me to be able to live stream on Wednesdays. So this is kind of helping me with being able to live stream and not disappoint you guys, basically. So yeah. Anyhow, we so just recently someone got fired, but it wasn't a surprise to pretty much anyone. The best way to put it is, this person I've been complaining about for a while now, because this person says something, but she'll say something that's like completely untrue and then pass it off as if it was true. So she'd come in and she'd be like, "Oh, hey, I heard from so and so that this person's getting a raise, or this person's getting fired." She would come in and say stuff like that, which you can't do, is a good way to say it. She'd spread all these like false rumors about something happening somewhere, and then when people would be like, "Hey, don't tell anyone about this," she would go and spread it to as many people as she could. So she was very untrustworthy in that aspect. And it was really bad for the workplace, because she was just really not the best of people to be working around consistently all day long. So part of my job is that I have to be certified to work with the kids. It's pretty obvious. Like, you can't just work with kids and be there. You have to go through DCF training and whatnot. Well, this person has been working there for 2 years. My deadline for my classes was after, if I wasn't done in a year, then I was not allowed to come back. I was going to get fired, and that was going to be that. This person's been working for 2 years. Her deadline was 2 years. She hit that deadline, then did not finish her classes, and I'm pretty sure got fired because of it, right? But everyone who knows anything about this is telling me that she quit. She didn't get fired, but I'm pretty sure she got fired, right? There's no... If how I'm thinking about it is why everyone's saying she quit instead of getting booted is because the company is probably nice enough to tell someone, I will give you the opportunity to quit before I fire you, so that on a resume it looks better. I think that's like the one and only thing that happened that could potentially help her, basically, in this situation. And I think that's why everyone's saying she quit, because they basically gave her the option between quitting or being fired. I think that's what this situation boiled down to. I don't know if that's true or not, and I probably won't ever know if that was true or not. But that's what I'm trying... That's kind of what I got out of what happened. But I won't ever know if that's true or not, so... Unless we talk to her, in which case, I don't know. I got a message on my... when we clock out, we usually have... when we clock out, we do it on a computer, and that computer has the ability to send messages about stuff that's going on and whatnot. And the message that I got yesterday while clocking out is that, oh, so-and-so is going to this place for college. So we're saying goodbye in the form of a luncheon for this person, like a last little, oh, it was nice working with you, goodbye type thing. But I'm a little fishy about it, because I'm like, if we're doing that, did she really get fired, or did she quit? Because if I fire someone, then I don't want to see your face again, right? So if they fired her, why would they do a luncheon for her type thing? Is kind of why I'm a little confused. So I don't think she was fired in the sense... I guess what I'm trying to get at is, I think they fired her, but when they said it, they basically said, do the right thing and quit yourself so we don't have to fire you, and it looks better on a resume. I think that's what happened, but I could be wrong. It's the only like real good story that's happened lately. I've been so like unaffected by a majority of things that are going on, that it doesn't bother me anymore, basically. Like, I used to talk about work all the time and kids doing certain things because they're crazy or something like that, but now I'm just so used to the kids doing stupid stuff that it just doesn't faze me anymore, and it's become my new norm. And because it's normal now, it's whatever, basically. So yeah, a couple kids have done some dumb things lately, but they're not like over the top dumb. So it's kind of iffy on talking about it. Man, I probably have a cold or something. So that's that. Looks pretty good, to be honest. I'll go ahead and save as. Just want to add a slight amount of color in. It should be the small amount of color that I wanted down there, with like a decent look to it as well. So be happy about that. Sorry guys, it's probably really gross that I'm doing that, so I apologize. Oh man, this stream's gross. Just for the sake of doing another thing, I'll go ahead and I'll plop the barrel in. I did this on the computer the other day, and then I was doing something with auto connection, I think, and I didn't save. So yeah, it crashed on me, and then I had to suffer through almost trying to rebuild everything. Hey, it's Lego Builder. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment. I don't know where you're at stream, so I don't know which part you're talking about. Sure, I can do what? Build the barrel? I think so. I literally forgot my own conversation not 2 seconds after I finished talking about it. I don't think this looks like an HK416. HK416s have completely different handguards and stocks and lower receivers. This is an HK-416C from Rainbow Six Siege compared to this. So there are some pretty big differences between these two. Primarily the handguard on this is a completely different style of handguard, the 416. The stock on the 416C in Rainbow Six Siege is a skeletonized stock, which you see here. The HK grips look different from this grip here. HKs have this little hump on the back type thing. This grip is just a straight grip all the way around. And then for the HK-416, I used different methods for the upper receiver. In terms of the Fort Assist is just brick built over here, but on this side it actually works, so you can push the button. The safety selector over here is also brick built, but I did Technic on this one. The trigger over here is using the fender piece. This one uses bricks. The magwell thing over here is built using Technic, but it's built differently because this goes into brick-based building. This magazine release is Technic, but it goes into plate-based building because all of this is turned sideways. Because, yeah, it's fun. I also forgot the bolt catch on this model. It bothers me slightly. I did use the same upper receiver type style. I used the headlight pieces with pieces turned on the side to use cheese slopes out here. But I didn't use the same style of this back here. This uses standard bricks to make the slope. This uses actual like one brick with a curve. Oh, and this model also field strips over here, and this one doesn't. So there are differences between the 416 and this AR-15. They're not entirely the same. So no one's here because people are at school or something like that and can't be here. Or most of my viewers live in other parts of the world as well. So this is everything that we have so far, and this should be everything that I'm going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I'm going to render this, upload it to Facebook and Twitter, and then that should be that should be the end for me in terms of what I need to do today. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later in another live stream some other time. This took place for the Wednesday stream already, so that if you guys just get off of school, work, wherever you may be, you have the ability to see stream. And don't have to wait for me to get home tonight after church to see stream. I don't care about you. So yeah, see you guys later in another YouTube video some other time, sometime later.